The universe and your guardian angels are gently whispering to you, the true recipient of this divine message. They want you to pause for a moment and truly receive what's being shared, because it's not just encouragement, it's a recognition of your heart, your actions, and the beautiful ripple effect you've created in someone else's life. Someone in your life, someone you may or may not be consciously thinking of, has been dreaming about you constantly. Their subconscious mind is echoing with your presence because of something extraordinary you did for them. You helped them in a way that altered the course of their emotional landscape. You helped them overcome fears, anxiety, and emotional barriers they couldn't navigate on their own. And now, in the silence of their dreams, your presence is a constant reminder of the peace you helped them find. Your guardian angels want to talk about expectations. In this world, it's not uncommon for people to do things for others while secretly expecting something in return. It's often compared to a transaction like being paid for work. That mindset has become so normalized that people assume every kind gesture must come with a string attached. But then, there are rare souls like you who break this pattern completely. You offer your help, your time, your support, and your light without expecting anything in return. You give, not for recognition or reward, but simply because you care. You show compassion even to strangers, lifting spirits in quiet, humble ways. To you, it might feel like second nature, like no big deal. But to the one on the receiving end of your kindness, it was life-changing. It was unforgettable. This particular person, whose heart you helped mend, now carries a deep emotional connection to you. Not because they feel obligated, but because their heart, once closed off by fear and pain, began to open again because of you. They want to find a way to return the kindness, to express their gratitude in a meaningful way. And more than that, they've developed feelings for you. Deep ones. The kind that are born not from infatuation, but from admiration and spiritual recognition. Your guardian angels want you to know how incredibly proud they are of you. Time and time again, you offer your love and support without seeking reward, praise, or acknowledgement. This is rare. It's divine, and the universe has taken notice. You might not even be fully aware of how often you do this. It's not a singular event, this is your pattern, your truth. Acts of generosity and love come so naturally to you that you often overlook just how impactful they are. But rest assured, the universe remembers everything. And those blessings you've unconsciously sown, they're growing roots. They're blooming. And soon, they will bear fruit in the form of unexpected miracles. Right now, everything starts with this person, the one whose life you unknowingly transformed. Because of your kindness, they've fallen for you. They've come to care about you in a deep and meaningful way. And even if you're unsure of who this person is right now, know this. You share a real connection, a bond that exists beyond surface-level interactions, a bond that the universe itself is nurturing. If this relationship evolves into something romantic, it will be a beautiful journey, a loving, respectful, and spiritually aligned union. Your angels are gently nudging you toward openness because they know this connection could bring great joy into your life. What drew them to you is simple. You did something for them no one else ever has. You extended help with no expectation. You saw their struggle, their silent battles with anxiety and insecurity, and you chose to stand by them anyway. That type of compassion is powerful, life-changing. To you, it might have seemed small. Perhaps just a conversation, a kind gesture, or simply showing up when they needed someone. But for them, it was monumental. It touched places in their soul that had been locked away for years. You helped ease a burden they thought they'd carry forever. That's why they dream of you. That's why your energy lingers in their heart. This person is likely introverted, shy, quiet. So pinpointing exactly who they are might not be easy. You may have several friends or acquaintances who fit that description, and while they're braver now thanks to you, they still haven't gathered the courage to step forward and confess their feelings. The fear of rejection, or perhaps the fear of vulnerability, holds them back. In the meantime, don't be surprised if they act a little distant or even start avoiding you. It's not because they don't care. It's because your presence makes them feel things they're still trying to process. Feelings that are intense, new, and overwhelming in the best way. Your light stirs something within them, and that can be both exhilarating and terrifying. Don't worry. These kinds of emotional shifts tend to settle in time. Much like everything else in the universe, it will unfold as it's meant to. What matters is that you've given this person a foundation of strength, a new beginning. They're learning to walk with more confidence, to embrace who they are, and to live without constant fear. And you were the catalyst for that. You might not have seen yourself as someone capable of sparking such transformation, but your guardian angels want you to understand just how important your presence is in this world. And because of all the good you've put into it, the universe is preparing to bless you. Not in small ways, but in ways that will shift your path forward. Perhaps recently you felt like luck hasn't been on your side, like things have been tough, uncertain, or simply stuck. But that's about to change. The energy around you is shifting, clearing the path for opportunities to flow toward you effortlessly. People are starting to see you more clearly, your dedication, your heart, your potential, and they're working behind the scenes to make sure you receive what you truly deserve. You've also been feeling a stronger urge to support those you love, to uplift your family, friends, or community. This urge is a reflection of your spiritual growth. You're maturing, aligning with a higher purpose, preparing for a new chapter in your life. When it comes to your career or life goals, know this: so long as you stay committed, stay kind, and stay authentic, you will find more doors opening than you ever imagined. Opportunities will seem to come out of nowhere because they are the universe's way of honoring your spirit. And when this person, this quiet admirer, does finally come forward, your angels urge you to listen with an open heart. This connection has the potential to change your life for the better. It could bring a sense of companionship and love that feels healing, whole, and completely in tune with your soul. Beyond romance, you can also expect to attract new friendships, individuals who align with your energy, who uplift you, and who contribute to your growth. You're entering a phase where collaboration and shared joy will become key themes in your journey. In your creative pursuits, you've often wished for more time, more success, or a breakthrough. That wish hasn't gone unheard. The universe is aligning the right people, ideas, and moments to help you thrive in those areas too. Interestingly, this person might even play a role in that creative evolution. encouraging you, or even collaborating with you in some way. You're standing on the edge of something significant, a turning point. But your angels don't want you to worry. You've already done the hard part. You've led with love, acted selflessly, and given when you had every reason not to. And now, the universe is preparing to pour back into your life. You may have gone through recent challenges, felt unappreciated, overlooked, or burdened, but none of that has gone unnoticed in the spiritual realm. The tide is turning. You're stepping into a time of blessings, healing, and prosperity. So take a deep breath. Rest. Celebrate yourself. If you've been craving a small indulgence, a dessert, a day off, a moment of silence, take it. You've earned it more than you know.